All right. Hello, everyone. I'm not sure why the Celeste audio isn't coming through. There it is. All right. There we go. Hi, I'm Stuart. We're playing Celeste. I thought I was gonna have some candy for snack time, and then I ate them all. You know those nerds clusters that are around like the gumdrop? They had like ones that were filled with like juice, for lack of a better term, just like gushers, I guess, except not like the specifically tacky gusher gummy. Um, and I ate them all. 10 out of 10. I really liked those. Those were really good. Do recommend 100% those nerd gummy clusters with the juice in them. Yum yum. Um, but I do have some other chips and stuff that I have had for a while. One of them I've had for a while, and I just haven't tried them for whatever reason. Maybe I was just not in a snacking mood, but I have them now, and I'll probably do that during break. But first, getting back to this. Right. Oh, I'm right there. Um. Right. There's no climbing in this one. Let's see. Scoop, skiboop, wall bounce. Uh, super. Feel like that's going to be a down right into a super. Yeah, there's going to be some landing on the platform as well. Nope, that's a super. Dang it. Oh my god. I think I mentioned it like last time when I got here. Oh, right, I have to like bounce. I forgot bouncing was a thing. Oops. Gosh darn it. Oh my god. Oh, we're so going through it. Ah. Oh my god. I've done it so many times. I'm just not getting it. Oh my god. Thought I hit the directional. Yeah, it was gonna be down right, but I didn't do it right, so it didn't happen. Still haven't been able to fix my 3DS, which is unfortunate. But let me check on my order, because I didn't check. Well, that's a different order for a magnifying lens. I'll, should probably wait until that is delivered before trying to fix it again, that I can actually see the tiny fucking components. But I might try to fix it beforehand, because I want to finish my game. Oh my fucking god. I just didn't have it. I didn't have it. Bah. I feel like this screen should not be giving me this much issue. After this, I'm going to be making myself some steaks, because I've had them in the freezer for a bit. I don't know if they're going to be great, because they probably had a little bit of freezer burn on them. Not gonna lie. But I'll get them made. Last time I made steaks, I used the wrong kind of beef too, so it was bad. It was pretty bad. But this time it should be better. I missed. I thought it was down, right? At least I thought so. Jesus. I just didn't do the Dream Super. Interesting. Dang it. Yep, no. Come on, man. Also have some salads that I bought the prepackaged salads from the supers. There we go. So I'm actually going to be eating some greens. And that fantastic. Kind of love like how green this shit is. Green super, please. There we go. What? I'm pretty sure. Hold on. Over here, that's a wave dash, reverse wave dash, maybe another wave dash on the block as it passes by. And then another super off of this thing, wave dash, and like a reverse super or just a super to get off into this land. Okay. Lots of block dependent movement though. Does this guy speed up? I feel like it reached that end point sooner than I thought it would. I think the block might speed up. Oh, fuck. That was weird and delayed. I need to do that sooner. I think, just in general. Oh. Yeah, fantastic. I love bouncing off of the block. Ow. Oh my god, that felt weird. I just hit my funny, like, that one nerve in your elbow against the back of my chair. Oh my god. Pins and needles. Oh. Oh my god. That does not feel good. Oop. Well then. Alright. Oh, it still feels weird. I think I pinched it a little bit. Oops. Fuck. Well, that's just the way it is, I guess. There we go. I did it again! Brother, please. Oh, okay, fair enough. I'm just like losing the timing on it. Did I just not hold it enough? Did I not get high enough of a jump? Okay. Yeah, I'm excited to make steak again. I do enjoy making it. Unfortunately, the meats have been expensive. But, not much I can do about that. Oh my god. No dream. Super out. Fantastic. To the right, y'all. Yeah. I think it speeds up, and I have to do like 2 reverse wave dashes, I'm pretty sure. Damn, it speeds up a lot. Come on, man. No. Oh my gosh. No, come on, man. Big sad. Great sadness. It feels like I've been here longer than 17 minutes. Gosh darn it, man. Dang it. I got like really far once. Wonder if this is like the second to last room or something. Oh my god. Just a reverse, come on. I just don't think I pressed jump there. I think I'm at the right direction, and I am consistently not. You think I would have learned by now? After several hundred hours of Celeste. Like, let me pull up the Steam page 1 sec. Yeah, the 400 something hours, not counting the probably 100 or 200 hours I had on the Switch version. Close to beating out Skyrim, probably. If not already has beaten out Skyrim. Because there was a lot of time that I played on my Xbox, and across mods and stuff, I played it a bunch on PC too. Oh no, come on. Really? Gosh darn it. Oops. Oh, I missed. He missed. Oh my god. Oh no, I didn't have my... I rub down my hands. Yeah, they've become sweat. Oops. Cleaning my controller. Alright. Oh. Accidentally disconnected it. There we go. Oh my god. It lagged. Where is my dash? That counted as super Y. I just not pressing. I think I'm... What is going on? I missed again. Maybe I'm trying to do it too soon or something, I don't know. At least do me the courtesy of giving me the dash back. Pick up the hands, shaking them out. Gotta break them a little bit. Just crack them. I think somewhere in my subconscious it's like, oh, that should be a super. Not in this level. I can do them. So, what's going on out there, viewers? On the Twitch VODs, on the YouTube VODs, what's going on out there? I sometimes get a comment, that's pretty cool. I'm wondering. Because I think I have like 60 subscribers now. Neato. That's 60 whole people. That's more people than I know. Probably. It's probably not more people than I know of, but more people than I know. I think. Then again, it's not like I make a list of the people that I know. It like did something, but didn't do it correctly. Dang it. Dude. Like, also did not have my dash. I don't know where it went. Down. Down's a pretty great direction. So true. Brother! Oh boy, 2 hours on this level. That's more akin to what I thought expert levels would take me. The previous one I did, I think, was just an anomaly. I don't know why I think I spawned by the binoculars. check that message. Maybe it's my order. It is not. It is arriving today. Sick. I can't tell on the stream whether or not I was to the right. I didn't keep my dash. Yeah. Love that. Fucking happy Pride Month, by the way. While I play this and get angry. It's such a neat level. Man, am I bad. My execution time is not where I would like it to be. I can't say that I'm bad at the game, I think, at this point. I've clearly had a bunch of skill put into this game. To be capable of doing something like this, I think, is saying something. Apparently, one of my friends started playing Celeste recently. How come he didn't tell me? I don't think I was in back at home at that point. I think it was like last week. He even beat chapter 1. Like what's that about, you know? I wanted to speed run through the game while he was playing the game. I wanted to see if I could beat the first level before he could complete or beat the game before you complete the first level. I think if I landed on it, I would have been able to save it, but oh well. No, fuck. I did a crouch jump? Is that what happened there? What the fuck? I made some noises with my mouth. Y'all couldn't hear it because the voice suppression or noise suppression was too good. It was like a bubble in a swamp, I think. If I had to explain that sound. Oh yeah. I have a different order that I need to keep track of. Where is it? How long will it take to get here? It will get here in a few days. Can I see the map better? would like to see the map better. Please let me see the map. Where the... Oh, it's in California. Okay, I'm like, I don't recognize that part of California. Okay. Well, we'll get here eventually. I've been thinking of rebuilding my computer, right? But it still looks like I'm gonna have to spend like I wouldn't say nearly $1,000, like a quarter to $1,000. Let me see what I came up with so far. What I really should do is like go through it and yeah, like a quarter of $1,000, $3/4 of $1,000. If it was 120, like if it was like 250, I'd buy it like instantly. But unfortunately, while I was coming up with this plan, I also thought to myself, well, I need a new case for the thing that I have currently. I have to also make sure that the motherboard and CPU are compatible with the GPU that I got gifted so miraculously, right? On top of that, the PCIe USB 3.0 connector that I have, I don't think is quite good. I think it's probably part of the thing that is causing my problems. I did order it like kind of cheaply. To be fair, they're cheap anyway. I just didn't order one that I think I would trust. But now I have, or it's in the plan, and the only thing that I'm like, well, I don't need to buy is another set of coolers, like the liquid cooler for the computer. I don't technically need to, but if I keep the one, if I swap out the one that I do have, I don't have to worry about like applying unapplying and reapplying thermal paste. They could just kind of schmoove the internals of the one that I have, or keep the internals of the one that I have in this PC, and like swap out the GPU with the GPU that I have in my old PC, find out what to do with my old PC, because it will have like nothing in it at that point, because I don't have like a spare GPU. Probably just reuse those parts, connect it up into to the newer computer in a way that like they're compatible and are able to what's it called, make a server out of, you know. That's the only thing I can do with this these two PCs. Thing is that they're like chunky. They're not like, they can't fit on a rack. Not that I can put a rack anywhere in here, but I would have to find a way to do something like that anyway. But yeah. Oh, anyway, that's enough of a distraction. I'm not gonna take a break quite yet, but that was a good rest while I ranted about my PC, because I definitely need to update a bunch of shit on it. And honestly, like, I was thinking about it, I could just probably like flash boot the motherboard so it gets upgraded with the modern firmware. And then I just kind of thought against it, because like, well, this thing has been serving me for close to 5 years, I think, because I got it as soon as I moved into my old place. So like next year would be going on 5 years, and it doesn't need an upgrade, but the parts that I had were already kind of old at the time. So some of the parts that I had were kind of old at the time. So I just need like a few swapping things. But again, that just needs me to replace a bunch of shit. So it's not like I'm going to be buying any new RAM at the very least, so I can get away with that. Oh. That corner is my favorite place to die. No, no, not bounce off the thing. Fucking. How did I not get my dash back with that? That was like a pretty textbook wave dash. Was I too high, maybe? I don't know. Gosh darn it. No. And I've been looking forward to try and upgrade my PC. So it doesn't need that much of an upgrade, and if I wanted to make a real big upgrade, I would have had to spend like a few $1,000s on it. I'm thinking right now, maybe I should invest a little bit more, not too much more, and just like make sure that whatever motherboard CPU combo I get would be compatible with like a newer generation of graphics card. Not that I have to invest in a new graphics card. Mine will go for like another 5 years at least, I'm pretty sure. But not that I'm playing any very new games anyway. But if I make the investment now, I would only have to replace my GPU in the future, which would save me a couple $100, to be honest. Not that much. It wouldn't save me that much money, but it would save me a little bit at the very least. So unless digital RAM prices the video RAM prices go down at some point. But I don't think they're gonna do that anytime soon. Because like I remember I bought my 3080, which again RMA'd into a 4080 somehow. Like I bought that thing for $1,500 maybe, which at the time I thought was like putting a real good investment into a graphics card, even though it was a little expensive, right? But now them shits are like 2,000 plus bucks a piece, and like the 2001s existed back in the day, right? A few years ago, but it's not for like at the time it was for the time that I bought it. I didn't know the 4000 series was gonna come, 440 series was gonna come out, because I didn't track things that hard, but like I bought at the higher end of my budget and what was available, and it only cost me $1,500. Now the equivalent of that for today's standards, I think, would run me $250 or $2,500, $2,500. Which is just like unfortunate. It should not be that way. But yeah, what can you do? Those tech bros with their AIs, which like, man, what a helpful tool. Being used for so many things that it doesn't need to be used for. And just inflating the bubble of it. Because I feel like since we're not using it quite as smartly as we probably could be, it's more like a bubble than it is just like an actual technology that will be implemented correctly. Like AI could have been something like quantum computing is, right? Very niche, very specific, and only really usable for specific computations or research. Because like I can see the models being used for identifying like medical stuff, medical problems, and that's like one of the better uses of that. But we're at a point where I don't need AI chatbots, you know? I don't think anyone needs them. Maybe like as an assistant to a search engine, sure. But like as a end-all truth of the internet, no. Oh my god, I missed that being super again. I missed it again. I don't know how that went right. I pointed down, if anything. Like, for the tech optimists, apologize for me being jaded about it. But, man, do we really need to? Maybe I'm just kind of hipster about it too. I'm just like, it would have been so cool if it was a niche thing. But it's been overpopularized, and I think it's to its detriment in the long run. I think it's because it's such a short block that I'm just missing it. Oh my god. I bounced off of it instead of like actually wave dashing. Yeah, I think that needs to be like a reverse super. But I was like at the end of it. It's like back to technology. It would be pretty cool if I could make my own self-hosted instance of I don't know whatever's out there for self-hosting of an AI. And all I'd really want to do with it is help me search my files better. Or use it for like my world building thing. It's like, hey, I'm pretty sure I had this noted down somewhere. Where is that? So I don't need it to come up with ideas for me. I just need it to find something. Because I've spent like 30 minutes looking for something that I had written down, and either finding that I didn't have it written down at all, or that it's like in a place that I did not expect it to be. And as much as I would like to do, like, Control F, find this instance of a word, sometimes I don't write things the same way. So, like, a language model would be able to more or less find the meaning of what I written down. I really can't think of anything else that it would be used for that I could use for. Like coding, sure, yeah, maybe. but I don't want my code to be vibe coded, you know? I'm proud of the code I write. Maybe to look up syntax, but I can also just use Google for that. Oh my god, I made it. Alright. First I'm going to check over here. Nope, there's more level there. Alright. This is a strawberry. Most likely. Those things are back. I think I just have to get here before the block does, so that I can ride it to the end. I don't think I need to like do a super or anything. It's just riding it out and then getting to here. Okay. Oops. I did some weird corner kick there. Oh my god. Oops. Shoot. Oh my god. But also, I didn't pop off enough finishing that, did I? I was just like, oh my god, thank god it's over. Gosh darn it. Dang. I think I'm just not close enough to the wall. There. Yeah. Sick. I need a crouch. Fuck. Dang it. Too low. Didn't do it quick enough. Come on, man. There we go. Easy. Alright, before I get into this room, I will be right back. All right. I will be doing snack time in just a second, but I did get those 3DS latches. Um, Looking at them, yep, that looks like what I needed. Now, the problem for me is that I have to feed the pins through the latch. Um, which looking at it again, I'm like, fuck, it's tiny. I'm probably gonna wait. Probably gonna wait until I think Thursday or well, Friday won't be able to do that on Friday. Um, if it arrives Thursday, I'll be able to do it Thursday, and it'll be fine. If it arrives Friday, I'll just do it sometime during the weekend. I'm busy on Friday. I have some exciting stuff on Friday. But finally, a snack. Get the fuck out of here. There's pretzels. We haven't done pretzels in a while. But I got Kettle Brand's made with avocado oil special sauce chips. Don't know what to expect of them. Partner said that they these chips grew on them. So hmm hmm hmm. I wonder if it's like a fry or burger sauce type deal. If it's like a all dressed or all oil and vinegar, unfortunately, I don't think I'm gonna like them. But partner would. So hmm hmm. My initial thought is like interesting, a little savory, not too like acidic like I was worried about. Interesting, kind of like on the side of barbecue, but I think it's supposed to be like burger sauce. Hmm, I don't know. I wouldn't have called these chips spicy, but that one was just like, ooh, there's something in there. Maybe I just got a particularly spiced up one. Yeah, these are interesting. Kind of a low profile as far as like chippiness goes. But I feel like I'm going to return to them. I might eat them with my steak or while I'm chilling. Sorry, those chips are like in between my teeth and stuff. I think I'd have to give them like a 6 for now. I can definitely see myself returning to them. I'm not sure if I would like seek them out, but would definitely snack on them. Speaking of snacks, I bought these like Biscoff uh, crackers with like vanilla in between them. Those also get like a 9, I think. I don't think. I, I think if I'm in the mood for a cookie, this is probably one of the first ones I would go for. But I'm not like specifically going to go for them. So maybe that's like an 8, I think, on my scale. Like sometimes I might be in the mood for a different cookie. but they're fantastic. I fucking love the Biscoff cracker already, or cookie, I guess. I don't know what it is. And so having like a cream in between them just adds like another like layer of flavor and isn't as in your face as like a bunch of Biscoff cookies can be. Because they have a particular flavor, and I think eating a lot of them in a row is very strong. Also, another update on um, drinks and stuff. I found Fresca has two other flavors other than their grapefruit. Peach, I'm not too interested in, but black cherry, I'm definitely interested in, and I got some, and it's almost what I want out of like a cherry limeade. It's a little bit darker in the cherry flavor, I guess. I don't know how else to explain that. So yeah, quite like it. I would have to give it another 8. I think I prefer the grapefruit one overall because there's not a lot of grapefruit stuff that is out there, especially in the soda sphere. But this is also very good. So yeah, there we go. All of those updates of snacks and stuff. All right. Let's see whatever. Super. There's something up there. Oh, there's something up there. I'm gonna try to get up there first. Oh, fuck. Bonfire? I wonder who left it behind. Feels like something I shouldn't worry about. Is that it? Whoops. Guess so. Shoot. Alright. It's time to look at the rest of it. Super Hyper out. Am I going up here? Oh, up here is the strawberry. Okay. So yeah, I guess wall bounce. Kick off, land on that, bounce on that, super off of that, skabang off of that. Just a regular left dash out there, drop down to here, skabang off of that. That only leaves me space for a right dash, so that's a hyper. Reverse hyper, skabang off of that, and then wall bounce. Cool. I said hyper, dream hyper off that block, and I did a super. Right. Oops. Oh my god. Where did I go? Gosh darn it. I feel like that was the opposite direction of the thing that I was pressing, but shoot. I don't know, what are you crying about now? Severe thunderstorms? I'm very well aware that they were going on. It was kind of wild at work. Kept looking out the window and it's like sleet, hail, rain, nothing. Sleet, hail, rain, nothing. Just kind of kept going on like that. A little bit concerning. And then at some point I was just like, okay, I'm going to take my leave in between all of this so I don't get soaked on the way home. And on the way home, it rained. And then I got home and it stopped raining. And then it rained again after I was like already doing stuff at home. So yeah, that was very interesting. Shaking my head, man. I just want to be up there. Oh my god. Why did I go diagonally? Right, Hyper. Ooh, hold on. Why? Dang. This screen's really short comparatively. Definitely not last screen seeming. Didn't get back my dash. Cool. Do 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 do. Dang it. I don't know why I thought anything there was gonna work. Oops. Dang it. Don't know why I didn't have my dash there. Oh, crap. Dang it. Again? Okay. I hope that burp wasn't audible. Because it happened while I was exasperated. Alright. Is there heart? Is this it? Oh, wow. That is it. Except for this. Oh, there's one up. Oh, God. There's one in there. Okay, this is nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay. Now this is interesting. Hoot. Okay. I'm pretty sure I did the input to dash into the wall and to bounce off of it. That was the weirdest phone noise I've ever had. Not. Yeah, that is not the noise that I think was there for that. Oh, wait, if I have... I recently had to reconfigure some of my notifications because Google Keep, the note-taking app, requires Google Calendar to send you notifications. The weird thing that Google does, I guess. But now I'm getting double the notifications through stuff that is on my calendar, which is linked to my Google Calendar. Now Google Calendar gives me more notifications. So I'm gonna have to fix that, but forewarning for Samsung users, I guess. It's okay, I landed in the water. Fuck. Okay. Still have to figure out what to do there. Do I like do a hyper? Oops. I'm gonna try to figure out what to do there before moving on. That's not quite it either. I didn't expect that to happen. Ow. I'm assuming I go back into it and do a hyper. I can't do that. I can't hyper into it. Or demo into it. Like, yeah, I got that, but... I need to make it a pool. Didn't need a die there. Hold on. If I demo hyper up into that... Oh, I should go back into it and then... No, supering would be very unhelpful because I would not get there. Because I wouldn't have a dash. So, I guess I just have to... try and... Oops. I pressed up. Oh, that was really quick. Not the dash I wanted, but also definitely not the direction. Oh. I don't want to press up. I don't. Ouch. I just don't feel like I'm hitting it. I keep pressing up. Yeah, there's not like a wall that I can wall jump out off of. It's not like I can grab. Ouch. Maybe I don't hyper. Maybe I just like do that. That it's easier to grab that way. Oh, hold on. Okay. I have a path forward. can just regular jump. I dashed towards the wall and I thought I got the thing, but I didn't. Here we go. Yippee! Yeah, not that bad. Is that it? Nothing up there? For sure? Oh my, what the fuck? There we go. We did it! We spent like 3 hours on it, but we did it. Please, please, please have all the strawberries collected. Let's go. Skull has a beard. I don't know if I noticed that last time. Back to regular picks. Subway Neon is another one on the list. Wow. Yeah, that exception one. That system invalid map exception. Quite the anomaly. I'd like to see if I can find the core problem, actually. Kind of like doing them in order-ish. This one looks kind of like it. Yeah. Alright. Let's take a look at it, but probably won't do too much. Okay, there's nothing actually there. See. Oh, I don't think the core has had changing bubbles like that before. Oh. Do I have to dash there? Yes, I do. But I can just down dash. It's better that way. Okay. It's a very long room with a bunch of precision. I think I get it. Hmm. Oops. Is there a mechanic that I'm missing? Oh, wait, I can just grab onto the wall, right? I forgot. That's like a standard part of this game. Dude. I could have done a up left there. Shoot. I'm glad that the bubbles refill your dashes both times. I think this is simpler than what I did in Overgrown Lynn so far. It's just precise. Oh my god. All right. Oh, corner boost. Okay, that's fine. I know how to do that. I'm not sure what the routing here is. Guess since this thing will go away anyway. Shoot. Okay. Dang. Yeah, that's gonna kill me. Didn't grab it. Yeah, this one's a lot more about, like, routing. Oh no, I grabbed onto it. Oh wait, I'm gonna run out of stuff there. Hold on, let me just... Oh my god, I was too low. Right. I'm just gonna keep doing it the way I have. I was too high before I started doing that again. Gosh darn it. Dude. I really should probably think about ending so I can spend time, like... Do I need a dash there? Where am I supposed to get it from? I don't think I'm gonna get my dash here. I think I fall at the right direction to be able to do that otherwise. I can just fly through it. Interesting. Gosh darn it. How did I do it that one time? Oh my god. I just completely missed it because I was too flabbergasted. Oh. I thought I was gonna die a lot sooner. Alright, I need to stop soon. Really? Oh, darn it, dude. Fuck. Just want the strawberry, man. No. I'm kind of pissed. I don't think I'm moving that much. God. one thing I struggle with is precision map. Feel like my forehead should be out of the way at that point. If this isn't working, maybe it's not the way I'm supposed to do it, but like, what the fuck else do I do? I just don't move quick enough down that way. I want to go make my stick, but I need to do this. Alright. It's the first strawberry, so I hope that they just fucking do it. Okay. They preserve their thing. I had not thought of this. Well, that, yeah, wouldn't work. Need to do a fast bubble there. Oh shit. Well. I wanted to do something a little bit different, but it's fine. Oops. I like got on top of the block without getting the spring. There we go. Alright. Yeah, I just did not know that you could do that. So, yeah. Anyway. That's what we're gonna end it. So, end of stream times, Monday Celeste, Tuesday is Hollow Knight, Wednesday will be Donkey Kong Bonanza, and Thursday's Blueprints. This Friday is also I still will have the thing that I should have weekly. I didn't have it last week, but I decided to take off anyway. But there's other things also going on, which I'm super excited for. I'm not gonna say anything about it yet, because I mean, I don't know why I'm so worried about releasing such location information, but there's a specific concert that I'm going to that's like a once-in-a-lifetime chance with partner. So I was like, I booked it like 6 months ago, nearly, and it's finally here, and I'm so excited. So yeah, 5 months ago, because it was in January. But yeah, can't wait. And So that's the main reason why I'm not going to be on Friday, because of that I had to move my appointment of something earlier. But hopefully I actually have that appointment this week. Last week I couldn't have it because the dude caught COVID. To be safe, I also made it not in person this time, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think that's it. So I'm gonna go make my steak. Thank you for watching. I've been Lucas Twerka. This has been Celeste Strawberry Jam Expert, and I'll see y'all later.